Hello, football lovers all over the world. This is the message to the former Italian manager, Gennaro Gattuso. These are some of the words he said. African teams shouldn't have a large number of teams participating in the World Cup because they lower the standards of football. This is what he said after Italy failed to qualify. Let me tell you, my friend, Italy failed to qualify not because Italy is a bad team. Italy has got a pool of professionals, but they failed to qualify because of a bad manager. That is you. You failed to assemble a winning team with resources at your disposal. And believe you me, Africa, yes, most of our teams have limited resources, but the talent is there. That is the reason why every league on this planet has got African players in their teams. No manager will hire a player from Africa, if that player is useless. We have got talent in Africa, though we don't have the resources because of one reason or another. Europe sent 16 teams to the current World Cup hosted by Canada, Mexico, and the United States. 3 teams from the 16 European teams couldn't qualify for the last 32. Asia sent 8. 6 went home, they couldn't qualify. And Africa sent 10. Only 1 team was eliminated, that is Tunisia. The 9 were standing. So, Africa did the talking on the football field, not in the press like what you did. You were just looking for a scapegoat, but you are a bad manager. If the truth is to be said. If I were you, I would swallow my pride and say sorry to Africa. You degraded us to the last when you said those words. You were playing with Africans during your playing days. And believe you me, and you know that there were better players, African players, who were playing better than you. That's a fact. Your words were uncalled for. And we never expected those words from a professional or a former professional, whatever applies. Italy failed to qualify just because you were a bad manager. Even if I look at some of the teams that have beaten Italy, it shows who you are as a manager. In fact, in the next World Cup, we are expecting FIFA to increase African teams to match Europe. We are no pushovers. Believe you me, like it or not, we are not. You should be ashamed of what you said. And if you were man enough, you would apologize to the African nations, to the African continent, in fact. I have not much to say. I've said enough. Africa are no pushovers. And it's a question of time before an African team will lift that trophy across the oceans to the African continent. Thank you and goodbye.